Right, good afternoon. You join me back on the club lake. I've come down for another night chasing carp. This time I'm on the south bank facing north, down at the deeps. The main reason being there's an asteroid belt coming through tonight, so with clear skies I'm hoping to get some nice photos. That's the main reason. There's fish everywhere in this pond, so I don't think it really matters too much where you sit. However, I've just discovered they didn't lose as many bream as they'd originally thought. I've been feeding hemp, corn and boilie, same as I did up the top end, and I've had a bream now, in broad daylight, an hour after starting, so hopefully there's not too many of them out there, because they'll smash what little bait I'm allowed up really quick. But we'll see how we get on. I'll put the camera onto the rods and we'll have a couple of hours of hoping for a run. How's that sound? Speak to you in a bit. Right, good evening. It's coming up on 9 o'clock. As you can see, the sun's almost set. The fish have started showing in the open water in front of me, which is always good. Left hand rod's gone out to a spot just short of a bar in the middle of the lake. Right hand rod stayed on the baited area. Simples. And we'll see how it goes for the evening. Stroke night. Yeah, it's looking good. I'll speak to you in the morning. Right, good morning. Just coming up on 5 o'clock in the morning. Nothing's happened during the night that I've heard. A few fish have lumped out. I've seen a few meteorites. So I've reset both rods. Put the left hand one out longish with just a couple of bags on it. I put the right hand rod back out on the spot with another little top upper bait. I know it's in bite time, but it didn't seem to affect them last week. And we'll see how it goes from here. Other than that, enjoy the sunrise. Right, good morning. So yeah, last spoke to you properly and it was coming up on 5 o'clock. It's now 20 to 6, and in that time I've had a bream and a 20-pound 8-ounce ghostie, so I'm quite happy. The rig I've been using to good effect is basically a little dumbbell just on a knotless knot with a one of these fox liner things on a decent sized strong hook. Although that carp's turned the hook point over, so I'm going to have to try another rig. But yeah, the rod's back out on the spot, dropped a little bit short, so it's only going to get an hour, and then I'm going to give it a recast at about 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. And I might put the other rod on the spot as well, on that longer spot. I've got 2 trees on the reflection. I might put one on the left, one on the right, and see what happens. But yeah, well chuffed. So that's 2 weeks, 2 carp, 2 different tactics. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm starting to get a better idea of this place, but that bite came within about 10 minutes of a recast. And then last week it was an hour after spomming, so I don't think they're spooky too much of leads and stuff, which is good. Right, anyway, I need to sort my life out. I need some new hook links, I need something to eat. And so I'll see you in about an hour's time, perhaps. Ciao for now. Lunchtime, just coming up on 12 o'clock, just need to pack up the kit, chuck it on the barrow and disappear. So it's been a slow morning. I've had a few indications. Up until about 6 o'clock I was getting a breamer chuck on the right hand rod, but because of that I swapped it over to a pop-up, rattled off like a carp, thought it was a carp. It was another bream, so then I've put a bit of bait back on that spot, and I haven't had a bite or an indication since, so they don't like the bait going in on their heads. Yeah, it's been good. I've had the 20-pound ghosty, about 5 bream. So yeah, definitely not a lost night. Next week I'll be back on here, and we'll see how it goes on then. But until then, I shall see you soon. Ciao for now.